How's it going, YouTube? Hopefully you had an amazing weekend. I'm Landon, and I'm about to make the news a lot more interesting for you. But first, in my last video, I asked you, what's something you cannot live without? And this is what you guys said. Today's comment question of the day is, what did you do for the weekend? So this brings me to the first story of the day. Do you guys remember when I talked about 18-year-old Anna Faith Carlson? She's this girl right here who looks like Elsa from Frozen. Well, now she has over 500,000 followers on Instagram and has appeared on TV, and she's even in magazines. Anna also auditioned for the hit TV show Once Upon a Time, but she never got the role because she's a little bit too young. Over the past, Anna has been dressing up as Elsa character, and she tries to entertain and cheer up children with cancer, and she does this free of charge. She doesn't get paid to do this. She just really loves to see kids smile. Well, you know what? Good for you. That's a good cause. It's just so crazy how she's making a career just because of the way she looks. And guess what? There's been speculations of Disney coming out with Frozen #2. Oh my god, get excited. And they even might come out with a musical. However, there's no official statement whether or not this is true. But what we do know is Disney's going to be coming out with a short film called Frozen Forever. And this is going to be all about Anna's birthday. And that's expected to be released in spring of 2015, so very shortly. And this short film is going to have all the original characters from the movie. It's no wonder that Disney is creating all these projects around Frozen, because this is one of the most successful movies. It became a blockbuster hit, bringing in $1.2 billion. It also became the biggest animated film in history and is now 5th top grossing movies all time. Okay, so moving on to these twins who don't share the same birthdays. Well, that's because they were born 18 minutes apart, but on different days. Deborah gave birth to Robin first at 11:55 p.m. And then on Sunday, she gave birth to Scarlett at 12:13 a.m. the new day. Deborah said when the girls get older, she's gonna let them decide, are they gonna celebrate the birthdays on the same day or have their own days? I just think they're very lucky not to have birthdays on like December 31st and then January 1st. And that's because something like this has actually happened before. And those twins were put into different grades just because of minutes being born apart. That's crazy. Next, I want to talk about this mother who woke up from a 6-week coma thinking it was the 1990s. She still believed that Spice Girls was #1 on the charts. Justin Bieber doesn't exist, or Selena Gomez. Well, they existed, but just they were very, very young. And she believed that she was 22 years old. Sadly, however, reality is she's 40, and she even has a daughter. So what happened was Candace was driving in her car one day when she smashed right into an ambulance. Is that ironic? 911 was quickly called and firefighters came to the rescue to try to help her get out of the car, and it took them an hour. But they were able to cut her free and save her from the wreckage. So she was put into a coma, and she was in that state for a while. And her family had the choice whether or not to pull the plug. But one day, she moved her fingers, which kind of signaled their family to, let's just hold on a little longer, maybe she's gonna pull through. And she did, but unfortunately, she lost 10 years of her memories. And she has a 14-year-old daughter. Does she think that her daughter is 4 years old right now, and all those 10 years is just all forgotten? And she has a boyfriend of 6 years, which means, according to her, he doesn't exist. Candace is trying to rebuild her relationship with her daughter, Maddie, but she's still unable to remember her growing up. So while she was in the hospital, her boyfriend was there every single day. But when she woke up, she doesn't remember him, and this caused them to split away. They broke up because of this. Isn't this such a sad story? I mean, like, wow. What do you LP viewers think about this whole thing? Should they have split up? I mean, she has no idea who he is. I just feel so bad for the boyfriend. Anyways, LP viewers, that's all the news stories I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Hey, so if you guys really enjoyed this video, and I know it's a really sad one, please don't forget to share it around and hit that like button. And if you guys want more, don't forget to subscribe, which is located just below me. Click it. As soon as I make a video, which I do once a day, Monday to Saturday, you guys will be notified right away. And if you're dying for more videos right now, look over to your left, there's 2 videos for you to click on. Okay, bye.